Okay. I'm going to play more carefully. Also, hello. We're back with more Royal Sapphire. I have to restart because, well, I basically lost too many Pokemon for it to be beatable. So, and I also got quite annoyed. Okay. I'm going to play more safely. I'm going to anticipate more paralysis. We're going to We're going to beat this with minimal losses. That's what I'm going for. Minimal. First we have to get through this. Get as many as we can. Or as I feel like. Oopsie. I think that's fine. Let's store them in the PC and keep a single stack in my bag. Okay. Set the clock, whatever. So we pick Sneasel because it's the most useful starter. Fighting types are really good in this game. Check the nature. Impish, that's really good. Okay. Shinobu as a name. Right, let's level you up to like 9. 8 is fine as well, actually. Alright, let's get some items. Max Repel, Oranberry, kind of for the stores, obviously. Get the fishing rod. This is a free battle, Slowpoke and Pichu. So don't have to worry about this. I have Poison Point instead of Inner Focus, so I need to make sure not to switch into any Guts Pokemon with this. Running shoes. Okay. Let's buy some more Pokeballs. Right, very first encounter. I'm hoping for Nidoran female. But I'll take anything. Sentret is pretty good. Bird is quite fast and fast normal type. Pretty solid. Call you Walkie. Let's see. Lax nature. Oh, it does follow me. Seems pretty useful. Defense curl. Knockoff? Alright. Fish for a water encounter. I think this is mostly just Azurill. Love Disc. Yeah, I liked Valentine as a name last time. Hardy nature? Okay. Let's see what we find here. Hoping for Pidgey. Pidgey. Call you Mock. Let's see. Modest Pidgey. Okay, Heatwave will be stronger, I guess. That's it. Modest is quite terrible. I've not gotten Zigzagoon before. Grilled cheese or pizza? You are evil. Hello, Sonny. Limber, that's really useful. If I had to choose, I'd probably choose... but I don't like that choice. I'd probably still choose pizza. I'm really curious as to what Zigzagoon actually learns in this game. Okay, Headbutt. Get the Pecha Berries, and we can use Pidgey for the first trainer. It's a bunch of bug types. Pretty easy. You don't have to really worry about these trainers. These are weak as fuck. Sentret is slightly stronger than Zigzagoon right now, but I'll just stick with... Oh, fuck, wait, that's bad. Rolls, I'll switch to Ziggy, and just Headbutt. Really curious, a pizza is a grilled cheese without an extra layer of dough. There's definitely some truth. I like that. That's a good thought. Okay, so the grass encounters here are, I think, kind of bleh. I think I'm just gonna fish to hopefully reduce the amount of fishing encounters I can get to maybe guarantee a better water type. Krabby here is pretty good though. Can get that. You can get Magikarp here. That is huge. What? Okay. That is massive. How's your Digimon adventures going? I would say that this run right now is going pretty well. This gives me a really high chance to get, what's it? Totodile. Lonely as well. That's really good. Okay. It's a pretty good start so far. Have to get through this. So I can get a water type on the next route. There's a bunch of pretty good ones. There's Shelder, there's also Psyduck. I thought for a moment you wanted to say Giratina, and I was like, well, that's dope, yeah! Giratina, that's pretty dope, true. Okay, let's see. This is usually a water type encounter. Okay, so I know that Politoad has Drizzle. I don't know if I have access to Drizzle, that's the thing. But I think Poliwag is quite a good encounter. Polly... Oh wait, I know. Let's just call you Polly. Like that. Yeah, that's cute. I could also just get a Poliwrath. Like, water fighting seems like a pretty solid type. Naive nature, very nice. Has bubble and hypnosis, okay. With water absorb, also very nice. I like this encounter, that's very good. You get Poliwhirl, like, pretty early? Poliwhirl's pretty strong. Okay, so far really good. I have to beat this guy. This guy let off with a Wingull. But I don't really have anything that hits a Wingull very well. I could just go with Pidgeotto, I guess. But I'm not really planning on using Pidgeotto for the gym anyway. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Pidgeotto, which is level 12, I think? Yeah. So I can soak EXP with Pidgeotto instead of Sneasel, and then overlevel it on accident. Oh. Okay. Sentret. Tyrogue. This will probably just bulk up. Or fake outs. I know it has bulk up though. I don't have a fighting move to deal with the Alolan Sandshrew. Don't know if that's much of a problem. I could just get the low kick on Sneasel. I level it up a little bit. I think it's level 11? 12. 12, yeah. Let's get rid of Scratch, keep Leer, because I need it for the gym. Leads off with a Meowth, so I can lead with Pidgeotto and use Quick Attack to negate Fake Outs. Free, no Sandshrew. And just low kick. And that's pretty free. Okay. I hope I just get a grass type here. Any grass type will do. I don't want Caterpie and I don't want Weedle. Those are the only two that I don't want. Any grass type is appreciated. Grass types are really valuable in this game. That's pretty solid. I will gladly take Executes. That's really good. This will be Alolan Executor later on. Draco. Sure. So I did do a little, I took a little look-see at some changes they made to the game. They fixed Execute's stat distribution, so its special attack is not complete shit anymore when you evolve it. Because it's like attack and special attack were, and special attack and special defense were swapped. So now it just has 125 special attack instead of 75. Which, well, makes it a lot better. level to 10 Confusion. Okay, so just Bug Trainer who has like a Surskit, a Caterpie. Either way, it doesn't really matter because this guy's like really free. His Pokemon are just kind of annoying, that's all. I should have used Quick Attack there. Pidgeotto's about to over level. Okay. Grab the items here. Probably not going to use them, but whatever. Okay, so this guy leads with... No. Annoying and they all one-shot. Yeah. It's just that the only annoying Pokemon that trainer has is a Rest Cascoon, which, if you're not prepared for it, can be quite annoying, but I've dealt with it a couple of times now, so... Okay, so this is the Poochyena, Krabby, Tentacool, and Snorunt's trainer. They're all pretty low level. It's kind of a joke of a battle, if you ask me. Poochyena's somewhat scary if you're not prepped for it, but it can howl, and howl is kind of spooky. Tentacool. Oh, right, the clear body. Just Battle Claw, I guess. Okay, I'll just use Pidgeotto. I don't mind getting poisoned, because this is just going to die. Okay. There's Snorunt. I'll just switch back to Sneasel, who can take it out with a low kick. Or not. And then there's a Krabby, who I can 1v1 with Execute. I just use Absorb. I don't think it has a strong move into me. Yeah, just Absorb kind of destroys it. Okay. That's dealt with. Then there's this Bug Trainer, who has a Kakuna, a Caterpie, and I think a Lediba? What is your favorite cast form? I think the rain form. I think that one looks really cute. Is Loftisk strong enough for this? Probably. Also just use Zigzagoon. I can just level Zigzagoon to like 11. Oh, it learns Sand Attack. I can drop Tackle. Doubt to use that over Headbutt ever. That one is so nice, yeah. I'm not sure between Snowy and Sunny. I think the Snowy one is kind of cute. I think the Sunny one looks kind of weird. Like, no offense to you, of course, but I think the Sunny one looks strange. The hell, you hate me! I would never. Wouldn't hate my friend. Okay. And there's this trainer who has a bunch of grass-type Pokemon, if I remember. Yeah, there's a Shroomish, and there's also an Oddish, and I I should have given my Sneasel a Cherry Berry, but that doesn't really matter for this battle, because this battle is pretty easy. I'm not gonna learn Rock Smash, because it will allow me to learn different moves later. Oh my god. Pin Missile. Sure. It looks like the Teletubby son, but more cute. Let's take another look-see at it. Cast form... Sunny? Yeah, I see it. I mean, cast form is just cute in general. I think the snowy one looks really cozy. Like with a little twirl on its head. Okay. This trainer had... Cast form by goat. Really need to give it more... They really need to do something with cast form, because I think its design was really unique and cool, and then the Pokemon itself is just kind of... Well... It's a little underwhelming. Like, I like cast form, but... Like, the moment... Wait, what? Why... Wait, what's the point of the TM if I just get Bullet Seed as a move? It's kinda there, but like... It's only kind of there, you know? Lotad... Oh wait, I should be using Pin Missile on it. Nah, whatever. Okay, I probably have to switch. Oh, Pokemon based around weather, Sandstorm, fuck you. Yeah, I don't get why it doesn't have a rock form either. Like... Vulpix, I should just go down to 2 Aqua Jets. Yep, okay. Right. We got to Rustboro. Let's get my Psychic type encounter here. I'm just hoping for why not. That would be cool. Got Drowsy. Okay. I think it should be rock, but sand. If I was ground type, it would be pretty cool. I called you Dreamer last time. I kinda like that nickname. I would have preferred to have Ralts, because I quite liked having Gardevoir, but... Oh, this is Inner Focus, so that's pretty decent. Okay, important encounter, fighting type. I really liked Tyrogue. Makuhita is very good too. Honestly, I don't think there's a fighting type encounter here that sucks. If this has guts instead of thick fat, which I don't know if it can have, I'd be very happy. Okay, it has thick fat and a relaxed nature. I am a fighting type encounter that sucks. No, you would never. No, you would never suck. You are a cool fighting type encounter, Sonny. Alright, so I need to prep for the gym. My team is pretty good for the gym, actually. It sucks that I only have one poison type, but I'll make do. I don't think I need Zigzagoon, but then again, I don't want to bring Magikarp. Okay. I can safely level to 13. The problem is I think I might be too weak to be a fighting type. Aww. Let's take a look at all the fighting types, huh? Okay, I need a lead for the Cubone. I think Execute is my best lead, and then Love Disc and Poliwag can handle the Growlithe. This is pretty easy. I think I'll just set up a Reflect just for good measure. Don't think it really matters though. But let's see, it just kind of destroys this. Put in a Confusion. There's the Growlithe. Can now switch to Love Disc. Sets up a Howl, and Aqua Jet almost kills. And there's the Geodude, and that also just goes down. What type would you be? Me? I think I did a test for that, or like a funny little quiz, and I think I got fighting type. I think I got fighting type when I did it. Let's level to 14. A Leer? Take a Rock Tomb, doesn't really hurt. Oh my god, that does a lot of damage, what the fuck? Okay. Swinub. Let's go to Makuhita. And Force Palm. Very nice. Geodude, switch back to Up Disc, Aqua Jets, free. Okay. So I will level up everyone to 15. Don't need agility. Double kick on Zigzagoon, that's pretty nice. Vital Throw? Could take that over Tackle. Let's heal everyone up. Okay, so I need a Cherry Berry on Sneasel. Because it needs to 1v1 the Nose Pass. And it also needs to 1v1 the Nidoran female, because I don't have a better Pokemon to handle it. Sneasel has to do a whole lot this battle. And I don't think I have a different Pokemon to use besides Zigzagoon for like the 6th slot. Could bring Drowsy. Drowsy might be pretty good for the Nidoran. Instead of Zigzagoon. Yeah, let's level you up to 15. See what I get. Secret Power. Headbutt? Sure. Up. It has decent bulk, and I can give it a Pecha Berry. So it doesn't get poisoned. Yeah, I think that's fine. 2 Confusion should just take it out. Don't think Nidoran is that bulky. Yeah, this looks pretty solid for Gym 1. Well, 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 let's see. Roxanne. I do outspeed. That is a lot of damage. Okay. Raccoon. Okay, I'm not dead to a crit, so that's good. Set some spikes, that's fine. Don't really mind that. Nidoran goes down. Next is the Growlithe. I will go to Love Disc. Takes a bite. Aqua Jet will not KO, but it will do a lot of damage. I think I can take a rock too. Okay, that did not kill me with a crit, so that's good. Then there's Kabuto. For Kabuto, which will use Mega Drain on this turn, I can switch to Execute. Oh, it has Mud Shot. Okay. Thought it was use Mega Drain, but whatever. Its best move is Water Pulse, which doesn't really hurt Execute, and then I can Absorb, and it should do a lot of damage to it. Beautiful. Doesn't Mega Drain, just didn't use it because I guess Love Disc was faster. Okay. There's the Nose Pass. It has Fire Punch, which is what it will go for. I can switch to Sneasel. Just hope I don't get burned. That's the only thing that can go wrong here. Okay. I thought I would just use Fire Punch, but I guess it was between Fire Punch and maybe like Sandstorm. Low kick 2 at KOs. We'll use Thunder Wave. Oh, never mind. Even though I'm slower, or no, I'm faster. Why is it using Fire Punch? It should use Thunder Wave. Oh well. It's a Geodude. I will switch to Poliwag. Or Execute. I think Execute's a bit safer. What type would you be, Sunny? Uses Dig. Execute is a good switch. I'm sadly faster than it, but it doesn't do any damage, so that's fine. And Absorb just kind of completely destroys this. I don't have access to Person Berries yet, so Onyx could confuse me with Swagger, but I do love to be Grass or Fairy, but I'm probably just normal. I think Grass fits you more than normal does. And we break through the confusion and kill Onyx. Beautiful. Okay. Bringing Drowsy was a good idea. That's the first gym down. Yippee, I love not being normal. One moment. Alright. So to make the... I'm trying to think of Pokemon that makes the Shuckle trainer the least annoying. I was thinking of using Gyarados, but maybe that's a bit overkill? Don't really know. Gyarados does get Bite and Bubble. And it's by far the strongest Pokemon I have right now. But Shuckle doesn't give a whole lot of EXP, so I think it's okay. I'll just use Gyarados for this one battle, and then use my other Pokemon to deal with the rest. Having Gyarados for Gym 2 is, I think, just a freebie. Gyarados is stupidly strong. Okay. Battle this guy. Hope I can flinch him. Bite is still more damage. Don't know why I used Bubble. But yeah, that only gives 200 EXP, so that's not bad at all. Gyarados needs like 1,000 or something EXP to level up. This guy had a Machop, I think. So I should probably lead with Execute, but in the back of my mind I say he has a Shroomish. Oh, he leads with Machop, okay, that's fine. Oh, Trico was it? Okay. There's the HP Fighting Unknown, which is just completely useless. Okay. This trainer had a Clefairy. I think Furret just kind of messes that up. Breaks through the attraction and an Eevee. Okay. I think Furret also makes quick work of this trainer, because, well, it's just an Ekans and a Ghastly. And the Ekans does not use Glare, to my memory. It uses poison moves. I'll just give Furret a Chesto Berry, because I think it just kind of sits on the Ghastly. I probably should have let off with something else, but I think it's fine. Okay, so I won't die to Psywave, and he can't sleep me. So knockoff should just do a lot of damage. Okay. Knockoff its Berry Juice. That takes some damage from Psywave. I'm on 4 HP. I could just switch, like... Switching a Love Disc is no risk at all. Just scared that I, for some reason, speed tie with this, so... Better safe than sorry. Don't want to lose Furret. Furret seems pretty useful for maybe a double battle or something, and now I have Aerial Ace. Okay. Trainer on the right has Magnemite, trainer on the left has Slugma. I need Cherry Berries, but I sadly only have one. I think I forgot to buy them. Furret does pretty well here. For the Magnemite, I can use Sneasel, who also has a Cherry Berry. I have to fight the Slugma first. Okay, the Slugma is like super weak for some reason. Aron goes down to a double kick. For Phanpy, I can use Execute. Can tank even a crit Ice Shard and just takes it out quite easily. And there's this trainer with a Hisuian Voltorb. Oh, but it goes down to a single Secret Power, and this goes down to double kick. Thunder Wave, but that's fine. I have a Cherry Berry, and this just dies. Okay, free. So here, I mean, I would like a ground type, but honestly Teddiursa is also quite good. I'll just see what I get. Geodude is, I think, okay. Call you Boulder, like the Mario enemy. So this is the same trainer as in the woods, but slightly higher level, I guess. Furret just kind of kills this.